artist royalties are generated for the actual recording of the composition. Sound recording royalties are generated for artists and labels. The first type of royalty we're going to talk about, sound recording digital performance royalties. These are generated from non-interactive digital performances. Any kind of non-interactive digital radio out there, non-interactive, remember, means you can't choose your song. These are services like Pandora, SiriusXM. Quick aside, when your recording is played on terrestrial radio, AM, FM dial, those don't generate any royalties for you as the artist. Why? I don't know. They just don't. So in the US, the only way to collect these sound recording digital performance royalties, the radio royalties, is through Sound Exchange. Sound Exchange was set up by the government to collect the royalties and pay out these royalties to the artists and the labels of the sound recording. The next type of royalty, download sales. When your song is sold on iTunes, iTunes takes their 30% cut, and then iTunes pays your digital distribution company directly, and then your digital distribution company pays you directly. What does that mean? Sometimes these are called digital aggregators. Basically, it's a fancy term for the company that gets your songs onto platforms. iTunes, Spotify. Some of the digital distribution companies out there are CD Baby, TuneCore, DistroKid, and Symphonic Distribution. There are literally maybe 100 others, but these are some of the biggest. Interactive streaming revenue. Services like Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music. Remember, interactive is you can choose the song. How do you get paid from a stream? Your digital distribution company will pay you those royalties directly. TV royalties come from SAG-AFTRA. Now, SAG-AFTRA is the union representing actors for film and television. Now, this sounds kind of weird because you're a musician and not necessarily an actor. However, if one of your sound recordings gets placed on a TV show and they used vocals, they used your singing in the song that got placed, you're technically labeled a voiceover actor. And as a voiceover actor, you're entitled to SAG-AFTRA royalties. Another type of royalty generated for the sound recording is when that sound recording is placed in a YouTube video. Similar to how YouTube pays out revenue for compositions used in the videos, YouTube also pays out revenue for the sound recordings, the actual master recordings used, but only on the videos that are monetized with ads. So only the videos that have actual advertisements on them will generate sound recording revenue. How do you get paid YouTube sound recording revenue? Oftentimes your digital distribution company will have the ability to collect that money directly from YouTube, or you can sign up directly with YouTube to get this money, or there are third parties that go collect this money directly for you, like Audium, AdRev, and Indie Music. When somebody wants to take your sound recording and put it on a video, they need a master use license for that. So similarly, when they wanted to take your composition and put it on a video, they needed a sync license. They also need what's called a master use license to take the sound recording and put that on a video. You can sign up with a licensing company to pitch your songs and they will pay you out the master use license fee. Or you can get that money directly if somebody comes to you and says they want to use your recording in their video. So to make sure you get all of your sound recording revenue, you want to make sure you sign up with Sound Exchange as both an artist and the label. And if you're both, then you can just click the both button on soundexchange.com. And this will, again, collect your radio royalties from digital radio. You also want to work with a digital distribution company that will get your sound recordings out distributed to a bunch of different platforms like Apple Music and Spotify and Deezer and iTunes. And you want to make sure that if your digital distribution company has the option to collect your YouTube money, that you opt into this feature and that they will collect your YouTube money.